Hey guys, just a boy 2010 with another review. This time I'm going to review the Tonka Rock Lords Series 1 figures. And so each series, it comes with like three good guys and three bad guys. So we have Boulder, the leader of the good guys, Granite, Nugget, and of course here's the leader of the evil Rock Lords, Magmer. Yeah, just Magmer, Tombstone, and Sticks and Stones. So you can say they all become rocks. And you see they're from the movie Gobots Battle of the... Yeah, I think it's called Gobots in the Battle of the Rock Lords movie. That's where they're from. So these came out in the late 80s. So yeah, these are pretty old toys. And you can tell I got these off from eBay, of course. So we're going to go through them individually. So we're going to start with the good guys. Alright, so here are the good Rock Lords from Series 1. So we have the leader, Boulder, Granite, the tough guy, and Nugget, the smarty. So let's take a look at the leader first. So here's Boulder. As the name suggests, it is a boulder. So enough said. It's got some nice color mixing going on. It's got some white. It's got some, yeah, kind of off-white, kind of a blue-grayish color going on. So, yeah. Pretty good. And, of course, to transform him. Now, keep in mind, you gotta pull this out first. Yeah, flip this up, which will reveal the head, and then pull the arms out. So it's actually a lot easier if you just fold this up, fold this out of the way, and then pull the arms out. So, and then fold the arms down. So there is Boulder. Okay, so here is Boulder, the leader of the good Rock Lords. So right off the bat, I mean, I like the head sculpt though. I mean, it's got a lot of nice detail. It kind of looks weird because it kind of looks like it's a human wearing a football helmet, wearing like kind of rock armor, and of course he's got a backpack going on. So I kind of wish there was like an extra hinge, like it would like, I wish it was like a double hinge, like where this whole panel like could fold like all the way down like that, so it's flush. Even though that would kind of hinder the arm movement right there. So yeah. So move the camera a little bit. Okay. So articulation, there's not much. Most of it's just transformation joints. So this one's not. So the head can move left and right a little bit. Of course, don't force it, or else you'll break it. So arms can move all the way around. They can move from the side. And so here's transformation joint, the thighs, the knees are transformation, and the ankles. So yeah, there's not much articulation, but hey, it's a cool little figure. Now, most of the Rock Lords have die cast in them. I'm guessing the joint here, like where the shoulder is, like right there. I bet that's die cast, I think. I try to feel some cold on it. I don't know. So yeah, okay, so that's Boulder. Now each Rock Lord comes with like a weapon. Actually, it came with a weapon. So now keep in mind I got these from eBay, so I'm not really a huge fan of the weapons, really. I mean, they got some nice mold and detail. Is that they're just pieces of plastic, so don't, hate me on that. So it comes with like a red, kind of like an AK-47 looking gun, which plugs on the arm. Yeah, it's kind of a weird place to plug it in. It's supposed to be plugged in my hand, but oh well. It's the 80s, so oh well. So let's move on to the next figure. the big guy, Granite. So, as the name suggests, he's a slab of granite. Nice texture. Does feels bumpy. Nice rocky texture. Yeah, there's screws. There's screws, so oh well. So enough said. Transformation. Swing what will become the legs down. Fold these out. Stand them up. So you guys see there's fingers right there. So it doesn't matter which hand you can fold out. So this one's a little easier. So fold this one out, then fold this one out, and then from here swing the arms down, and then there's a little slider here. So push it up, and it reveals the head. So there is Granite. There's a car horn beeping off, but don't mind that. So bear with me. So here is Granite. He kind of has this nice gorilla design to it. And yeah, he's got like 3 fingers on each hand, but of course gorillas don't have that. So it kind of has this gorilla design to it. I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, the head sculpt looks cool. It's the one thing you gotta love about these rock lords. They have this nice rocky texture. I mean, it has this nice smooth bumpy feeling. Okay, that's kind of contradicting. So anyway, there's little articulation. Head doesn't move. Arms can move all the way around. Elbows bending, but that's for transformation. This is transformation. This is transformation. So not much posing you can do. And of course, is there die cast on this guy? Yes. On the legs. The blue legs here, they're all die cast. And of course, there is a spring. It's actually spring loaded too. You guys see I'm pulling on? There's like a little tube in there. That's made out of die cast as well. So that's actually for transformation. So yeah, that is Granite. And of course, he did come with a weapon. It's kind of like a big alien-looking rifle. I believe it was called the T-gun. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, the T-gun. Yeah. Yeah, so it came like a little bow rifle. So okay, so that is Granite. Now let's go to the Smarty Nugget, which is a gold nugget. Enough said. Nice chromy, shiny gold. So, transformation. Fold these out, which will reveal the arms that are folded up. And of course, they're chrome as well. So, take the bottom part here, fold them down until they snap. Then fold these inwards. Or I should say outwards. That's what I should have said. And of course, fold the arms out and swing them out. And of course, when you flip this panel up, actually I'll show that first, but and then flip the panel up like that to reveal the head. And there is Nugget. Oh, yeah, you gotta put them up. You gotta pull the legs down all the way till they snap. Otherwise, it'll squat. So yeah, like that. So there. So when you fold this, fold this panel up, it pushes out this little jetpack here. So yeah, he can fly. So there is Nugget. Now in the movie, there was a gag where since unluckily his panel, this big panel is like above his head, it can actually just plop down on his head like that. It happens only like a couple times in the movie, so yeah, that's like a little gag that he has. So now there isn't much articulation. It's mostly transformation. So there is some arm articulation. They go forward, they can go back, they can swing out to the side. There's elbow, even though that's for transformation. There's no leg articulation, so. So yeah, it can still stand, so. And of course, there is some die cast. This part here is die cast, and even the legs are die cast. And of course, there's some chrome in here. So only the leg itself is die-cast. The feet are chrome. So that is Nugget. Of course, it came with a little gun that has like three, like, I think it came like three barrels or something like that. Like one of them, like, I think one of them freezes, one of them like electrocutes them, and then the other, I think the third one, I think it basically like unfreezes and unparalyzes them like for like interrogation or something like that. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what the gun did. So okay, so that, enough babbling about that. So that's Nugget. So move on to the bad guys. Alright, so here are the evil Rock Lords. So we have the leader. So we have Magmer, who is the leader of the evil Rock Lords. Tombstone, and the tough guy, Sticks and Stones. So let's look at the leader. So here is Magmer. And of course, the name Magmer kind of hints that this is a volcanic rock, or an igneous rock, I should say. So yeah, you can see the hands there, but hey, it's the 80s. They had to make, Transformers like more simple, so, and easy to design. So yeah, it's the 80s. So nice texture, nice feel when you rub it. So yeah, so transformation. What will become the legs? Fold these out and fold the lower arms down to become, well, lower the arms down till it clicks, so till it snaps. So, and then fold the head up, and there is Magmer. So this guy's a pretty awesome looking dude. I mean, he's got a mohawk, he's got a green face, he's got yellow eyes, and he looks pretty bulky, pretty strong. So there isn't much articulation. When I found, if you pull the arms out, there's a little green tube in there. I guess this is just for transformation. Like, I think it's when you're trying to pull the arms out. Like, yeah, I think you pull them out just to make it easier for kids to pull the arms out. Yeah, I think that's why I think what those little green tubes are for. Yeah, see, like when you fold them out, or actually, I'm not going to get into that. So yeah, there isn't much articulation. So arms can rotate all the way around, elbows bend inwards, and there's no neat leg articulation because these are all transformations. So now, since I got this from eBay, you can see my Magmar's knees are loose. So I just gotta balance him out a little bit. So, and of course his weapon he came with is a little axe, which I don't have. So now, and the question is, there die cast? Is this die cast? No, I don't feel any cold. Okay. Okay, so there's no die cast on this guy. So no die cast. So that is Magmer. Next is Tombstone. Well, the name makes sense. It stands like a tombstone. Well, if you stand it up, it looks like a tombstone. So it's basically, it's a tombstone made out of quartz, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to know my rocks, so my type of minerals. I mean, it's got a green color, kind of a dark green color. If you guys know your minerals, tell me. So, okay, so transform him. Fold these out, which will become legs. Now, of course, there's a little slider here. So slide the legs back like that. Because if you slide them forward, that's when you're gonna make like the rock mode, and if you slide them back, that's for robot mode. So basically it balances him out. So then fold the arms out. Oh. So yeah, so straighten the arms out like that, and fold up the head, and there is Tombstone. Z is kind of a snake looking. he's kind of have a snake motif going on. He's got like the teeth. He's got nice visor. He's got these sneaking looking like skinny little arms. So yeah. And yes, he does have an abdomen right in there. Yeah. And of course there's his neck. Pretty neat details going on. And of course his weapon was like a little I think it's kind of a blaster, or yeah, I think it's kind of like a weapon or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what I know the weapon's called the Reaper. Like, I don't know what kind of weapon that is. Is it like a blaster and a melee weapon? I don't know. So now there isn't much articulation. There is technically head articulation, so you can like give him like a hunchback look, kind of a snake look, if you like. So now there's there's leg articulation, so these can go back, they can swing out to the side. Of course the knees can bend as well. Mostly for transformation. And there's not much arm articulation because they all just fold out. Yeah, they're all double hinged, so there's elbow. That's it. And is there die cast on this thing? Yes. Yeah, I think there's die cast. I do feel cold right here. It's in the back of the legs, so the back of the legs have die cast. So right here, and that little line right here, the little strip. Yeah, that's die cast. So okay, so that's Tombstone. Now the tough guy. Sticks and Stones. So basically, I think it's a mixture of andesite and magnetite, or coal or andesite. That's what I think. So he's got this nice dark green, kind of a black mixture going on. One thing I noticed is that there was actually a little footprint or something like that, like a little fingerprint. I was like, is that my fingerprint? It's like, no, that's actually just a molded detail, because this is like a fossil or something. Pretty neat detail. So, the transformation. You can see there's a little squiggly line going on here. So fold these out. Fold them down. And fold the feet out. You guys see there's like different color toes. There's the pink. There's, actually I think it's pink and that's red. And fold the arms back. And there is Sticks and Stones. You see, they're kind of like a talkative. Yeah, well, let me take that back. Wow. So they kind of have a dual personality. Like one's like annoying, one's like a. Yeah, they're both like dual personalities. So it's a bit of they kind of like fight with each other. So even though they're strong, but they're kind of talkative. So the weapon he came was kind of a double mace. Yeah, the weapon he came with is a double mace that he can hold in his hand. So yeah, that's it. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, so articulation. Arms can fold all the way around. Of course, the elbow can rotate, and the elbow can fold inwards. And that's pretty much it. The thighs, they're spring-loaded, so that's just for transformation only. Yeah, the thigh can rotate, but that's for transformation. And the ankles, oddly, somewhat rotate. Somewhat move. So yeah, that's the evil rock lords. So that's that. Alright, so here's my question. So you were born during the early 80s, right? You came across Transformers, right? The ones that become vehicles, right? You know, trucks, planes, a train, Astro Train, I'm looking at you. And some that become animals, like I think some Transformers, like Six Shot, or was it Quick Shot? Yeah, I don't know. I think Double Dealer. Yeah, Double Dealer. Yeah, double dealer. Yeah, it's a double dealer. But you never seen these before. In the Gobots line. Now this is a sub-line, by the way. So basically, the Gobots become, vehicles, but now these all appear from Battle of the Rock Lords, the movie. Gobots Battle of the Rock Lords, that's what it's called. So, we haven't seen these type of Transformers before. Once they become rocks. You haven't seen that kind of concept before. Robots have become rocks. So yeah, we haven't seen that kind of concept before. But these are so unique. They're so unique. And they're pretty easy to transform as well. And of course they have die-cast and chrome on some Rock Lords. And of course you can see that's the shiny guy. Yep, you can tell. So he's the odd one of the group. And he's the shortest. So here's the second question. What inspired me to get these Rock Lords? Well, just two simple words. Video reviews. Enough said. So, now about the weapons I mentioned, I didn't get them because, again, they're just pieces of plastic. They don't do much of anything. You just, you plug them on the arms, or the hands, or the wrists, or in the hands, so. I'm not a big fan of the weapons anyway, but you can get them off of eBay separately. You just look up, Rock Lords, and you'll find them. And they're pretty cheap, too. Some are expensive when they're in mint and seal box. So, I actually did find on eBay, there was actually a Boulder that cost $1,000 in package. No kidding. Not joking. Now this one I got loose, so this one didn't come with a weapon. Yeah, all these don't come with a weapon, so just keep in mind I got these off of eBay, so yeah. Now I'll repeat myself. I'm not a fan of the weapons. They're just pieces of plastic. So it's okay if you don't like them. It's just my opinion. So now these are all Series 1. So there's a Series 2 that I will review. But I just need to get one more to complete the whole series set. Yeah, so in each series there's three good guys and 3 bad guys. So Series 2, I need to get one more good guy. I have all the 3 bad guys, and I only have 2 bad guys. No, 2 good guys currently. So I need to find one more. I think his name is Marbles. That's what his name, Marbles. Yeah. So yeah, I do recommend getting these guys. I mean, they're pretty cheap on eBay. So, best of luck. And I'll catch you next time. Signing off.